This is a great question that I get asked a lot. What do you eat before you work out? Or do you eat before you work out? And honestly, I've found in my experience that like a car, you need to fuel up before you go on a long road trip. Now, I know there is the fasted cardio, which again, this is intense cardio for, you know, within 30 minutes of waking up, you go in, you blast out cardio. But if you're gonna do a extended like weight training regimen, or you're doing exercise that's an hour or longer, you definitely wanna fuel up before you get going. So your body relies on a good store of carbohydrates to maintain blood sugar while you exercise. But after an overnight fast, those stores can be running low. So eating before a hard workout can help provide enough fuel for working muscles. So there is a practical reason to eat before you're working out. And especially because this is gonna keep you from getting hungry while you're working out. Now, since carbs are so important to your body's engine, it is important that your pre-workout meal be relatively high in carbs to fuel you through your workout, especially if you're gonna have a rigorous workout. A little protein is good too, because this will actually slow digestion, which will allow the carbs to actually enter the bloodstream, so then you can have a really good workout. On the other hand, you don't wanna eat something too high in fat before you head out. It can slow digestion too much and leave you feeling uncomfortably full. So carbs, yes, protein, a little bit of it, but make sure that you avoid foods that are high in fat. So some good examples of what you can eat before a workout. Berries, great. Yogurts, also good. Meal replacement smoothies, that's what I like. Something that'll fuel you but won't fill you. Essentially, you want to make sure that you're still, not uncomfortable while you're working out. Now, there are specific guidelines to when you should eat before working out, but I really think it's more of a case-by-case basis. Some people will work and perform better when they've eaten more, whereas if I eat too much or a full meal before working out, it won't be the same workout, if that makes sense. So this is really kind of a plug and play. You're going to have to kind of test yourself to feel it out, to feel what feels right for you, what you feel is your best workout. But you really have to pay attention to your body. You have to like think, okay, what did I eat this day and how was my workout? And if you can kind of analyze that, you'll be able to really kind of hone in on what best works for you. Again, you want it to be, again, higher in carbs because it'll help fuel you, some protein, right? But you can't go all in on a meal if you're gonna be doing a crazy workout. Now again, athletes are gonna be different than you're just somebody going for an afternoon walk. So I don't think that it's necessary if you're just gonna go do on a 30-minute walk, an hour walk with your dog, I don't think it's necessary that you fuel up, so to speak. But if you were gonna put in some work, you gotta fuel up. Generally speaking, the longer you have to digest your meal before you start working out, the longer and more solid your meal can be. If you're going to be working out within the hour or so of eating, you'll want it to be more of a small, semi-solid, or liquid meal that will empty your stomach relatively quickly. For example, a shake. That would be light and easy to digest. And also a really cool tip, just in general, when you are working out, this is kind of fun for me, it's something I like to do, is weigh yourself before you work out and weigh yourself after you work out. And a good kind of rule of thumb, so to speak, is to drink 2 to 3 cups of water for every pound you lose working out. So like for instance, someone like myself who likes to work out in a hoodie and sweats, I can easily lose between 3 and 7 pounds in a long workout session. Weigh yourself before, weigh yourself after. It's kind of a fun game. It also kind of tell you how intense your workouts were. But guys, you gotta pay attention to your body. Pay attention to yourself, make sure that you're getting the adequate amount of fuel so that you can power through these workouts. And I think ultimately, you gotta get to know yourself. You'll be super surprised at what you can get out of your body. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week on Fat to Fit.
somos